hip-hop soul community was born 3 days the other beat, and that's the magic number.
What does it all mean?
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Marco Martinez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Marco Martinez. Gordon back to work. Headed towards the corner. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. A massive home run. It's 2-1.
Dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Martinez batting in the cleanup spot. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Kim leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Inside, almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for LA. They're down 2-1.
Now batting, third baseman, Marco Martinez.
A big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that is out of play. And they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Nice grab. Goes to second with it, and very nicely done for the out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Marco Martinez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swing and a miss.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On its way to the corner. Sanchez ranging after it. Has room, and he makes the catch. Martinez with some solid production in the win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Marco Martinez with an incredible season so far. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Martinez digs in now. Hit in the air, center field. Leon makes the catch, and that's the inning. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's it out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Yiner Diaz.
Martinez batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been electric at the plate with 7 home runs in his last 10 games.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Ohtani off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. 1 down. And stepping in for the Astros, Jesus Sanchez. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 out, bases empty. He swings and fouls one off. That one fouled off. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. On the ground, right side, Isaac fires in time. Marco Martinez now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Martinez with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
Marco Martinez. Bases loaded, nobody out. Martinez getting ready to hit. Swing and a That's strike one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
All loaded up here in the third and final game of the series. Should be extra bases. One run's in. Two runs are in. Across is the runner from first. It's 3-1.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
One.
In the dirt. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
And here comes Bellinger.
The 17, Cody Bellinger.
Smith steps on first for the out.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Ryan.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. And next for L.A., Ryan Mountcastle. Martinez at third with 2 away.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Astros 1. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Oslevis Basabe. The pitch. On the ground to third. On to Horner. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left.
Now batting, third base.
Martinez batting in the cleanup spot. And he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball.
Well, he looks
2
fresh
strikes.
out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
On a line out towards center. Walton makes the catch. And there's 1 away. 2 down, bases empty. Alec Bohm will hit next.
1.
And that's a fair ball.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Marco Martinez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, these
No
Dodgers
ball. 1
digging into
strike.
their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Martinez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is outside. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. Outside with a breaking ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Will Smith up next. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Bounce to the right side, and that one handled. Inning over. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I would. Wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Safe. It's 5-3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Martinez had a good day at the office. Drove in 3 runs on the day.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Marco Martinez, with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Marco Martinez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And the 0-2. And that's too high.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him swinging. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Nelson back to work. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Swinging a foul straight back. One and two here. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That one fouled off. Inside. And now it's even 1-1. Two on, one out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now Marco Martinez, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses. Martinez, just 21 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. The batter now will be Will Smith. Out towards left center. Crawford sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. One down. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Line drive, base hit right field. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 9-0 to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. And that one handled. Slings to second. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 9. And it's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Kicks and fires. That one a little bit high. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard. Will Smith to the plate. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one away. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
1 gone, runner at first. Benintendi to the plate.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Well struck right field. That ball's carrying. Adios, Peralta. And they add a couple more. It's 11-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Martinez had a game to forget.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now.
Marco Martinez. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Marco Martinez. And a foul ball. Paddock, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Hard hit left side. Lawler tossed to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
That is it. The catcher. Now batting, third base.
Martinez getting to start at 3rd, batting in the cleanup spot. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Popped up Gets under it. And that is that. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. One out, bases empty.
Third baseman, Marco Martinez.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5. 4. 3, double play. And the inning is over. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Marco Martinez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. And very nicely done for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Martinez had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
Marco Martinez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Martinez now at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first, and it's in time for the third. Now the third baseman. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2. He's safe.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. And that is a big first out. One out, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Martinez in his second season, just 21 years old. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Next pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. The pitch. And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Go ahead run on base. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And that chance handled. Quick feed to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Marco Martinez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Bednar back to work. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And a count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets under and pops it up. Marte should have it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The first baseman, Ryan.
So up next, Justin Crawford. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Winning run stands at second. And fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Runner takes off, and it's fouled off. The winning run on second base. And that one gets past the catcher. Bellinger up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Good eye right there.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Gloves it on the dive. And they get the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here is Adrian Del Castillo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Martinez had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the